What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all taking care of y'allself today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and comment, baby. And smack that doorbell for me, baby. You heard me? And keep God first, baby, over everything. On that note, my good people, I'm going to let this video take off. And I'm going to catch it back at the end, baby. Let's go.
You dead in that cup. Already. How you doing?
I'm heavy on my chest, I feel pain. I swear I feel it all up in my soul, dog. Serving all this pain, got me feeling delightful, dog. I've been on this road, dog.
Shooter.
I'm making him like, oh, I got to fix him. I just ran into the kid at the mall. What's his name? Y'all know him? He always rapping. Main music. Let's get him a shot. What I'm doing wrong? I'm like standing right here outside this mall. You got
yeah, my man that be outside.
I'm like, you got like a 1% chance of getting signed being right here.
This that gospel music, watch me taking to church. Remember times in front that mall, I was selling my merch.
What's good, my nigga? Where we at, man?
We're in Atlanta with it right now, you heard me? You already know. See?
Right, now for the people who don't know, you approach rappers every day, all day. Like, how did this come about?
Police have launched a search to track down a man who shot and killed a young mother.
6 shots. I knew it was a gun. I knew it wasn't a firecracker. The next time I looked out the window, that's when I started seeing the police cars and the ambulance.
Fine, a Louisiana rapper is now on the run. He taunting the victim's family by posting on social media. A man is known for rapping his freestyles in front of rappers as they enter or exit a mall or shopping in general while having someone else record.
Flagging, I done slept in calls trying to make and I'm on my Jesus Christ shit. I do this with a passion, I'm passionate. Got me chasing a check in my nightgown. No Meek Mills can't let my dreams turn to nightmare. I've been popping Percocets, I've been feeling no stress.
How you doing? I'm heavy on my chest, I feel pain. I swear I feel it all up in my soul.
From back in the bed, they want to rewrite. These niggas so down, but I didn't win off. How about that? What with that shot of that salt? You dying like pop, you dead in that cup.
Now what NBA Youngboy did by curving him is pretty much how every rapper he freestyled for did. Run away or curve him. But this time, he on a run. Out of the reports, he allegedly took the life of his baby mother who was pregnant in front of her 8-year-old son in her parents' driveway. So in this video, we're going to discuss who this man is. Hear a clip of his interview from the iconic Say Cheese. And most of all, spread awareness on this young woman's story. While we send love and prayers to the family as they seek justice, while the alleged perpetrator is still on the run while posting on social media. So before we get into this one, remember family, I won't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. This Mad Music Cali. He's from Louisiana, but he currently resides in Georgia. 7 months ago, he dropped a track called Letter to Me. It got over 13,000 views and counting.
Shooter.
I'm making him like, oh, I got to fix him. I just ran into the kid at the mall. What's his name? Y'all know him? He always rapping. Main music. Let's get him a shot. What I'm doing wrong? I'm like standing right here outside this mall. You got
yeah, my man that be outside.
I'm like, you got like a 1% chance of getting signed being right here.
This that gospel music, watch me taking to church. Remember times in front that mall, I was selling my merch. And I ain't never punched no clock, but I'm still putting in work.
Now about 5 years ago, he did an interview with Say Cheese, where he was most known going on social media, pulling up the different rappers, sounding bad, but still having heart and trying to showcase his talent. Check out a brief clip.
What's good, my nigga? Where we at, man?
We're in Atlanta with it right now, you heard me? You already know. See?
Right, now for the people who don't know, you approach rappers every day, all day. Like, how did this come about?
Came to Atlanta grinding and shit, you hear me? And once I saw Young Thug, I rapped the Young Thug. I ain't do it thinking it was gonna go viral though, you hear me? But about 6 months later, the bit went viral. So I said, man, I'm gonna study that strategy and I'm gonna do that, you hear me?
Yeah.
That's what made me start doing that shit, you hear me? And ever since that, I've been successful with it, you hear me?
Right, now we right here, we at the train station in Atlanta. Suitcase. I mean, how do you get around? Do you have a car? Like, do you just grind it out, take the bus? Like, what do you do to get to these people?
I either, you hear me? Mega bus, I go to all the big events, you hear me? Plane, mega bus, that's how I get it, you hear me? Sleep out the car, that's how I get it, you hear me?
Yeah, so do you kind of feel disrespected that you put in all this work and it's like, I mean, well, have you even got a deal or anything yet or offer or anything?
No, man, I've been got a couple of people, you hear me, like features, you hear me? I ain't gonna say no names, but I got a couple of features on my new project about to come out, you hear me? Yeah. Shout out Rich Homie though, you hear me?
Yeah, now, I mean, it seems as though Black Youngsta's like the only one that really like came out and really like co-signed you for real.
Right.
But it's like these other people you rap to. It's like, okay, you rap for them and then they just keep walking. You kind of feel like,
right.
Like what are your thoughts like when you rap to them and they kind of like they short to you?
I feel like they ain't gotta do nothing for me. I feel like, you hear me? They gave me that chance to rap to them. I gotta prove myself as a rapper, you hear me? They did as much as they could by standing there and letting me rap to them. You hear me? That's all I was looking for them to stand right there, you hear me?
Yeah. So, okay, do you got like some type of rapper GPS or some shit? Like, how do you know when these niggas be at?
Yeah, man, I got my rapper GPS in the bag, man. You hear me? It alert me, bro, when they come, bro. You hear me? When they alert me, fuck, I just start rapping. You hear me?
Yeah. Now, what rapper do you look forward to meeting and rapping for one day?
Tunchi Lee. That's the hardest nigga to get to, but I'm gonna get to him. You hear me? Tunchi next and Jay-Z. After that, I'm stopping. You hear me? I'm gonna drop my mixtapes when I get that completed. You hear me?
So after Wayne and Jay-Z, you done?
I'm done with it. You hear me? I feel like my mission is completed. You hear me?
Yeah.
Once that and Kodak, I just seen Kodak got out of jail. He next to on my list. You hear me? He gonna be on that soon.
So why Wayne? Is it because it's a New Orleans thing?
Yeah, it's a New Orleans thing, you hear me? When I want Tune to recognize me, you hear me? I'm the next nigga coming up from New Orleans, you hear me?
Yeah.
That's why I want Tune, you hear me? Tune gonna recognize me, you hear me?
Right, so do you live in New Orleans or Atlanta right now?
I'm back and forth, New Orleans, Atlanta, everywhere, you hear me?
Shout out Say Cheese. But I guess his dreams ain't get thus far. 5 years later, he's still in the same situation. But this time, rapping should be the last of his priorities. But it's not, because within the last 5 hours, he posted a re-clip to his Instagram story. Someone reposted the music he posted and said, "I'm so tired of people thinking they can roam around these streets and post on IG after someone like nothing happened. I hope my cousin get the justice she deserves. You did not deserve this, Raisha." And that was a repost from his cousin posting, "This clown, my sister." And the person she's referencing to was Raisha Hurd. May she rest in peace. I love her condolences to her family. Within the last 24 hours, the DeKalb police have launched a search to track down Mad Music for allegedly taking her life. She was ambushed at her parents' house, as we mentioned, on Kelly Chapel Road.
DeKalb police have launched a search to track down a man who shot and killed a young mother. Family members tell us Raisha Hurd was ambushed and murdered at her parents' home on Kelly Chapel Road. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor has the story from the neighborhood where the shooting happened.
The Hurd family has lived here on Kelly Chapel Road in DeKalb County for more than 40 years. They have lots of fond memories, but they will never forget what happened here Wednesday night. DeKalb police say someone ambushed Mom Rashida Hurd as she and her family were getting out of the car and started shooting. The gunfire was so pronounced it could be heard across the street where Yolanda Bethea lives.
It was 6 shots. I knew it was a gun. I knew it wasn't a firecracker. The next time I looked out the window, that's when I started seeing the police cars and the ambulance and stuff.
We saw evidence of the violence, a bullet hole in the rear of this white Lexus parked in the carport. Family members are so devastated they are too upset to talk about the murder. Sources close to the investigation tell us Rashida was pregnant and her 8-year-old son watched in horror as his mother was gunned down. The bold violence has just stunned neighbors.
And we have 2 small kids here, so I was like, not in our neighborhood. I just, I didn't think that would happen in this neighborhood.
Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
Now, before we continue, Raisha Hurd, may you rest in peace and love and condolences to not only you, the family, and your unborn. As they mentioned, she was pregnant. This happened at her parents' house in front of one of her kids. Don't get much better than that. As far as Mad Music, he's still on the run. Once he apprehended, I'll keep you updated. But as we mentioned, family, he is active on social media, with one of his last posts being this.
And that dude, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to make a career out of his life. But I don't see how you can make a career out of your life, man. You zipping up a woman, man. She was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I wonder, did he know that if that was somebody else's baby or that's his baby? If that was his baby, I wonder why he did that. You know what I'm saying? Till the mother of his child ill. You know what I'm saying? Unless she ain't want him no more, she found somebody else. And he found out that she was with another dude and she pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That still don't give a man authority enough to go and do that to a young lady, man. The young lady had kids, man. You did it right there. From the little kids can see that. You know what I'm saying? Some people say allegedly, you feel what I'm saying? So I don't want to say nothing that he did it or not, but by him riding on the expressway, you feel me? It looked like he was heading towards Louisiana, and it looked like he was probably trying to go inside, like to me, trying to cross that border somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The way he was riding, the way how the expressway looked. So I'm quite sure, if I can peep it out, I'm quite sure that they had cameras on the expressway knowing that which way this dude was riding. You feel me? But it looked like he was heading out, like going toward out of country somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's trying to get across that border somewhere. You feel me? But this just a sad situation, man. You know what I'm saying, man? When men do this to women's, man, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It don't make us men look bad. It make that person look bad. But at the same time that, you know what I'm saying, we supposed to be the one that representing, you know what I'm saying, the women's. And we supposed to be the king representing our queens. You feel what I'm saying? We supposed to be the one representing, you dig what I'm saying, like our children. You feel what I'm saying? Our angels, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to be doing all that as a king. You feel what I'm saying? But most of the young generation now, they can't call themselves to my young king. You ain't none of that when you can zip up a lady. You know what I'm saying? As she was pregnant, you ain't none of that. You feel what I'm saying? Now you tell me, you know what I'm saying, the way automatically God gonna forgive you, but you still got to go through that judgment day. Because the Bible says shut not kill. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So the world we living in now, you know what I'm saying, we just gonna keep on wiping out each other. You know what I'm saying? The men's is just getting outrageous with the women's, man. If the women's don't want you, man, go on about your business, man. You feel what I'm saying? If you do right, you don't have to worry about that woman dismissing you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about that woman trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Take you off her shelf. You know what I'm saying? But she can get another trophy up there. You feel me? If you just do what's right. You feel what I'm saying? It's a mind game when it comes down to a woman. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you got the women that are all about material stuff, of course. You know what I'm saying? You can't really fix that type of woman. But if you got a woman that's working with you until you get your career off the ground and you want to hang out, drink, smoke, and do other stuff to other women and think this woman supposed to, you know what I'm saying, take what you dish out. You know what I'm saying? And knowing she gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, these young men, man, they break this type of cycle against these young ladies, and that's why these young ladies be disappear, and that's why these young ladies don't be, you know what I'm saying, they don't be looking for it, but at the same time, you gotta be careful who you date. You feel what I'm saying? If this dude giving you a warning, you feel what I'm saying? If you know this dude say, if you leave me, I'm a woo woo woo, right? If you know what you finna do, and this dude already don't threaten you, you feel what I'm saying? Move out of town, move out of state until tell nobody know where you at. Your friends and the only person gonna know where you stay at is your old girl. You feel what I'm saying? Take your kids with you. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you keep yourself safe, because 9 times out of 10, these police, man, you know what I'm saying, they will lock a person up like that and then let them out. When they let that person out, that person wind up zipping this young lady, you know what I'm saying, zipping the lady up. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, man? You got to keep yourself safe. That's why the Bible says save yourself. You can't be worried about the police going to take this person in, lock them up, and give them a bond, and people be talking about, why you let them out? It's the system. You feel what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Some of y'all be hoping for the system to save you, but the system is not going to save you. That's why God say save yourself. You got to save yourself. That means you got to think for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got men, when they threaten a woman, they gonna do just that. You feel me? They gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Much prayer, much blessing go out to these people, man. But You know what I'm saying? It's a sad situation, man. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to the kids, man, and the young ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? Let these young ladies breathe, man. Let these women breathe, man. This girl more had the time out to reach and peak her 30s and 40s and 50s and just to see her kids grow up to be married and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this young lady can't see none of that. And these young kids grow up without their parents, man. You know what I'm saying? This you did in front of these kids, man, you can traumatize these kids to the utmost, and that's when they ain't gonna know how to hold down or take care of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Cause what they seen their parents went through. You feel what I'm saying? You traumatize these kids. And when they get older, they ain't gonna know how to treat no woman, man, because they're gonna have flashbacks. You know what I'm saying? They gotta start taking these doggone crazy dummy pills that these doctors be trying to ish out to you. You feel what I'm saying? And soon you get off of them, guess what? You get slapped crazy for real. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, my good people, that's the end. I'm gonna scratch that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe and like and share and comment and smack that dope bell for me, baby. You heard me. Keep God first, baby, over everything. On that note, my good people, I'm gone from y'all, baby. I'm gone.